This is my second time making this video because the first time was 10 minutes. I'm going to go really, really fast so that way you will not click out. For Thursday kids, this is your lesson. For Friday kids, if we are AMI that day, who knows? You need to meet with me online at a certain time. You can stop watching this video because you'll be with me in person. Thursday kids, you're watching this video because this is your lesson. Here's what you are doing. This is the schedule for AMI. If you are a Thursday or Friday kid, this lets you know when you have to attend and when you don't. Homework, late work, everything is due this Friday. It's going to turn into a 0 if you have not turned it in. That only affects a few of you, but this is a firm deadline. Take care of your stuff. Get your life organized. Turn in your late work. Agenda. Today we are going over Act 4, Scenes 3 through 5, and you're going to have some really cool opinions to respond to, and you get to play devil's advocate a little bit. So just as a refresher, what happened in Act 3, we skipped a lot of Act 3. We only acted out the big fight scene with Tybalt, Mercutio, and Romeo. This is where Romeo gets banished. And then we skipped the rest of it, and we summarized it in our slides from last time. So last class period, you read Act 4, Scenes 1 and 2. In Act 4, Scenes 1 and 2, Juliet finds out that she has to marry Paris. She's devastated. She's already married to Romeo. That's ironic. You need to know what type of an irony that is because we know something that the other cast members besides Juliet don't know. Romeo is banished because he killed her cousin. And then the second main thing that happens is the friar comes up with a plan for how to get Juliet out of this marriage. That is the work that you did last class period. If you have not done that, you will not be able to understand today's work. Go back, do that late work. At this point, it can't count for your attendance if it was AMI, but it's still credit, so you need to go do that. So Act 4, Scenes 3 through 5 is what you're going to work on today. Once you click on these, you will get the audio as well as the words, just like normal, through My Shakespeare. What you need to know about each scene, I'm going to give you the quickest summary in the world. It won't get you through today's assignment, but hopefully it'll help you understand as you're listening and reading. Okay, in this scene, the nurse and Juliet and Lady Capulet are in the room very briefly. Juliet takes her sleeping potion to try to get out of the marriage to Paris. In scene 4, Lady Capulet and Capulet are getting ready for the marriage. They're getting ready for the wedding day, and they're so excited, and they're like, okay, let's go get her. Let's wake her up. And that's going to be problematic. So in scene 5, the nurse walks in, sees Juliet, doesn't know that she's faking it. This can be triggering. So do with this what you will, but remember, this is not real. This is a play, and this is a tragedy. This is not real. So Juliet walks in. She did not walk in. She's poisoned. So nurse walks in, and Lady Capulet and Capulet find her. They all believe she's dead, and they are devastated. So what they end up doing in this scene is they go to the friar, and the friar pretends he has no idea. They decide they have to turn the wedding day into a funeral day. It is very sad. And then the musicians, kind of our background cast, closes up by saying, okay, we have to turn the bridal song into a funeral song. It's very, very sad. So that is this final scene. Those are the scenes that you are reading, and then you're going to complete a graphic organizer over Juliet's actions. So it looks like this: opinions. You have 4 big opinions that people might have when they are reading these scenes. 1, Juliet's extremely selfish. 2, Juliet is justified in lying to her parents. 3, Juliet is just afraid and she's not thinking clearly. And 4, Juliet lacks proper guidance and advice. It's true. Think about what the friar said. That's not normal. So you need to pretend like you agree with all of these statements. So you're playing a little bit of devil's advocate here. You're going to find a reason why someone might agree to this statement. You're going to write that reason here. And then you're going to find a quote that they might use as evidence. Find a reason to support it. Find a quote that someone might use as evidence to say that that opinion is true. You're going to turn in. I can't wait to read what you come up with. Just a heads up, next class period, this is what we're doing. We are skipping Act 5 because we are saving Act 5, the final act, for a reading assessment to see, can you read Shakespeare without me, without the internet, and without your buddy sitting next to you? The answer is yes. I know you can. So we are going to, on Wednesday and Thursday, you are going to read the tomb scene. And that's the scene that everyone waits for, the scene where both of them make that terrible decision. And that's the scene that we are going to read to analyze Shakespeare's language. You will have nine multiple choice, and then you'll have a graphic organizer to provide a comparison and contrast with a painting that shows the tomb scene. So these are things you're prepared for: reading Shakespeare, comparing and contrasting with art, justifying reasoning. You're ready for this. So that means that on Monday, Tuesday, you get a reward. Before our test, we are going to view the 1996 Leonardo DiCaprio film, No, You Cannot Bring Food, and No, You Cannot Move to Sit with Your Friends. All right. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing your work. All right, I hope this was less than 5 minutes. We'll find out.